My name is Victor Carrillo. I'm President and Chief Operating Officer for Zion Oil and Gas. We're headquartered in Dallas, Texas, but we have offices here in Israel. And we're on site in Israel on one of our license areas. It's called the Menashe license area. We have 3 active licenses in Israel right now as we speak. This being the Menashe license area. And I don't know if you can zoom in here or not, but this shows our 3 active license areas. The yellow one here is where we stand, the Menashe license area. We also have this blue one here named the Joseph license area. And the newest license area is near the Sea of Galilee, or the Sea of the Lake Kinneret, as they say here, south of it in the Jordan River Valley. So these 3 active license areas comprise approximately 218,000 total acres that we have in our possession, that Zion Oil and Gas owns in their possession, and we have rights to explore for oil and natural gas within these 3 license areas. We've also applied for additional license and permit areas in the northern part of Israel and also in the south in the Dead Sea area. I'm standing here in Israel on the Menashe license area that Zion owns, and specifically on the well site where we drilled in late 2009, early 2010, the Elijah number 3 well. This is the well bore, the remains of the Elijah number 3 well that we intend to re-enter here in 2012. A little history about that well. It was originally intended to be drilled to great depth down to the Triassic and Permian formations. Once we got out here and started drilling, we knew we would encounter some volcanics, and specifically what's termed the Asher volcanic section here. What we did not know is the depth, thickness of those volcanics. And as it turns out, as we entered into the Asher volcanics at about 10,000 feet deep, we encountered all kinds of technical problems, and the volcanics would cave into the wellbore. And ultimately, in early 2010, after much time spent in attempting to either drill through the volcanics or remove equipment from there, we ultimately made the decision to temporarily suspend the well. And in fact, that is the current status of the well. We reached a total depth of about 10,900 feet. I think it's 3,000, some 3,000 meters. And the plan now is to go back in. Here in a few weeks, we will see the Lapidoth 750 rig that will be brought in, that will set up around this site, that will hook into this well bore. We will re-enter the well, circulate mud. There's a cement plug at depth that we will partially drill out, and then we will acquire additional geological and geophysical information from which we can base a decision on the future exploration activity at this site and in the nearby area within the Menashe license area. Specifically, there are some nearby wells. Just to the north of us here is the Nahal Marot well, and to the west near the seashore are some additional wells that our exploration staff have studied and have encountered porosity trends, oil shows that indicate some possible communication between this well and the other wells in the shallow section of the well above the Asher volcanics. So we're going in to acquire additional geologic information upon which we can decide whether or not we need to stay at this well, go to re-enter another nearby well, or drill a new well in this Menashe license area.